I'm Alejandro from Calvary Chapel Tracy, and I want to invite you to our January 30th marriage conference. We're titling it Refresh. 2020 was a difficult year for almost everyone. Maybe it was stuff with work, having to stay home from work, or working from home, or being laid off altogether. Maybe it was the kids being home, not being allowed to go to school in person, so that meant now you or your spouse had to stay home. And there's a difficulty of working through all those things over the computer. Maybe it was the politics. That stuff never seems to end. Maybe somebody got sick. Maybe you were afraid of getting sick. Maybe there was something more personal, something more specific to you and your spouse and what you guys were working through or dealing with. Whatever be the case, we know that last year was really difficult. And so we want to have this marriage conference to refresh those marriages in Christ. We want to make your foundation more secure in Christ. Our conference will be gospel-centric and gospel-focused. And what we want to do is give you a more robust understanding of marriage and a more secure place in Christ as you come and hear from the Word and worship and seek the Lord. And in the end, we're hoping that you walk away in a better place, more secure in your faith, more ready for the next trial that comes, and really centered on Christ more than maybe you've ever been. We're going to have 3 sessions of worship in the Word on January 30th, and we'd love for you to come in person, or you can attend by watching online. If you want to watch online, just go to YouTube and search Calvary Chapel Tracy. We should pop right up, and on January 30th, we'll have 3 different live streams ready for our 3 sessions. If you'd like to come in person, well, that's an option too. Go to calvarytracy.org and you can register. It's $10 a couple, and that'll cover your admission because space is limited. It'll provide for you a continental breakfast and lunch. Now, we didn't have lunch on our flyers if you received one of those earlier, but because most restaurants are still closed, we're going to provide lunch as well. If you come in person, though, we simply ask that you are okay with wearing a mask and that you only come if you're totally healthy. If you've had any sort of flu-like symptoms 24 to 48 hours ahead of time, just watch from home. That's best for everybody. Now that you have all the details, again, I want to reiterate our heart from the conference. We want to encourage you, support you, love you, and bless you and your marriage. It's a really foundational and important part of not only the church, but of the whole world, the family unit. It's a blessing. Now, with that in mind, if you want to come in person, that's great. If you want to stay home, that's okay too. There's no pressure to do either one, but we do pray that you consider attending in some way on January 30th or watching the archives later. God bless you guys, and take care.